Well, I'm very happy to announce the re-release of my very first album on Rondette Jazz. The album is called Adam Scone, The Wild New Electric Organ Sounds of Adam Scone. This was a record that I made a long time ago now, and it features all of my original compositions except for one that was written by Ian Henderson Smith, who's also my partner in Rondette Records. And each song has its very specific story behind it, which I will describe to you. Personnel is very personal to me. The great Coleman Mellett plays guitar on the album. Ian Henderson Smith plays alto saxophone on the record. And the incredible jazz drum stylist Ben Dixon plays the drums. Now brother Ben, played on so many of my favorite records that when we finally got to play together, it was a magical experience. And when you're playing organ and you hear those beats behind you, the same beats that you heard playing behind Jack McDuff and Big John Patton and Grant Green, it's just an unbelievable feeling. Very special record to me. And now we'll go through the tracks individually. Divine Charity is my first composition on this album. And it is about your willingness to give to other people in situations that you might find yourself in. This one is in 5/4 time. Ben Dixon and I we played it in both 4/4 and 5/4. We decided that this was the way to do it. Reach for Roach isn't what it may seem to be about when you immediately read the title. What it is a tribute to the great organ player Freddie Roach. I love Freddie's use of harmonies, especially the harmonies that bring together memories of the 1960s. And so this one's for him. Here's a great song by saxophonist Ian Henderson Smith. We had been playing at a nightclub a few nights a week called Salt. And this one he calls Get Salty. Pay Your Way is about the kind of thing that you can only do by yourself. No one can do it for you. And organ playing is very much like that. It's really any musical instruments like that. You have to put the time in. You have to pay your own way on your instrument. Magic Scones. Well, this song's about the magic you can feel sometimes when you have a great band and you're behind the bench of the Hammond organ. Coleman Mellett plays guitar on this album, and he really had an amazing ability to come up with the perfect part to complement the melody, and he just sounds great on this, and I can't thank him enough. This next one is called Pretty Ladies, and as Ben Dixon used to say every time we performed it live, this one goes out to all the pretty ladies in the audience tonight. Who's that drummer? Well, that drummer is Ben Dixon. Such a privilege to have him play on this recording. As I mentioned before, he is playing drums on all of my favorite Big John Patton records, Jack McDuff records, and countless others. Brother Ben, I can't thank you enough for playing on my debut record. The last song on this album is entitled The Lonely Organist. It's a piece I wrote for solo organ, and it's based upon some music I was listening to at the time by the great classical composer Vaughan Williams. So I thank you for taking the time to learn more about the wild new electric organ sounds of Adam Scone, and we hope you enjoy this music and all of the other releases on Rondette Jazz.